Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Final Fantasy 15. For me, it's been 3 weeks. For you guys, it's been 2 days, or of course, if you're watching the VODs from way in the future, then it's only been minutes. But yeah, for me, it's been 3 weeks. So it's going to be a little bit for me. I'm getting back from my vacation, trying to figure out things and where we are. I looked at our past video. Our past video, huh? Really? You're not going to let that one slide? Just go ahead and just call out that you said past. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm doing. Our past video is what I looked at. We did go fishing, so there was that. We also have a ton of AP. We should be using this stuff. I have a brand new headset, so hopefully this works out wonderfully for me here. Sure, we did a lot of these. 99. Not a bad idea to do some of these. I don't want to spend too long here, though. Utterly devastating blow to a vulnerable enemy sounds fantastic. And one of these we haven't really maxed out here. Okay, that we're just not going to be able to do. Triple the items gained sounds nice. More IP for really needing a big catch. I mean, I have been doing some big catches lately off camera. It's not necessarily a bad idea. Sage. Boost damage inflicted by allies for each enemy scanned. We're scanning most... Well, we're not scanning most of the enemies. Sure, the wait timer. I don't really care about the wait timer. I kind of like the idea of this one, but we'll see. Right, this is the Armitage one. And it looks pretty cheap thus far. AP for executing Armiger. I don't even know if we're doing chains. Get unlimited MP temporarily. That actually sounds awesome. Boost experience. I don't know if we're doing chains. Are we doing chains? Mostly I'm just wailing on them when I have Armiger up. Not sure that's the same idea. Enhance magic of each party members. That could be good. That makes it so that we do more damage with our magic attacks. Absorb even more energy from elemental deposits. Might be worth it. What are these? Much more enemy energy, rather, and enhance absorption rate of element absorbing weapons. I'm not sure we have very many weapons of those, but I guess that's coming up in the future. Okay, so that's just increasing our magic, which is not necessarily a bad idea. Receive an extra spell when crafting. It's tempting. It's 333, though. Enhance potency by 30. Okay, this we need. Yeah, let's do the Powercraft. Let's do it. We can get the other one later. How much does that cost? 72. I will try to keep that in mind. All right, in terms of quests, where are we? We have to turn in our fish. Give the fish fillet to Monica, so let's do it. Because I did the fishing quest, because, you know, I don't want to bore you guys with fishing. Sometimes it can be fun to do fishing on camera, and we'll definitely keep it as kind of the wild and crazy thing that it occasionally is, but how are we? Is Monica really that far? I didn't think she was that far. But yeah, I don't want to do it too much for you guys because I mean, it's not exactly riveting gameplay. I suppose if you really like fishing games, I suppose it could be riveting gameplay. But chances are that's not going to be a lot of people. You know, just so you guys get an idea of the fishing we're going to do doing. Now, we're not going to do her side quest here, and I feel bad for that. Sorry, Iris, but that's just how it goes. It's a weird way to open a door, man. I've opened a door that way. It requires a lot more force than, you know, using the knob. He has a side quest, too? How did I not pick up? Did I not pick up on that before? I don't know, man. Like I said, it's been 3 weeks. Anyway, talk to you.
Excellent
Hello.
catch, Prince Noctis. I'll start cooking straight away.
Thanks for the help.
It's no trouble at all. I love cats. I used to keep 3 back in the Crown City.
We heard.
Wow, that's a lot of cats.
Yes, I enjoyed many fond memories with them. Making this food reminds me of the time we spent together.
You haven't actually made it yet,
Sorry
though?
to keep you waiting. I hope your furry friend finds this to his liking.
Well, we don't get an animation of you cooking? Well, you can do it for Ignis, but you can't do it for her, huh? Alright, that's fine. She also seems like super nervous. I guess having royalty in the house, that could definitely, you know, change how you react to people. She's very formal. I mean, not for no reason, for sure. I mean, you have royalty in the house, it's just a different thing altogether, right? I'm holding down, there we go. We can only sprint so far away from the house. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love to do Iris's quest. I would love to do the kid's quest, the name of whom just totally escapes me right now. But I also want to get off this freaking... I was going to call it an island. I guess it's not... We don't actually know if it's an island. I mean, all continents on Earth are surrounded by water, but I have no idea if that's true.
All right, Dinner is served.
in the Final Fantasy universe. Man, that is
You're
some
really eating it up.
highfalutin food there. If you just given the raw
Don't
fish,
forget to thank the chef.
You really got a soft spot for animals, don't you?
They bring out a nicer Noct. Could try being nicer to us.
Could, but I won't.
and the cat rewarded us with a sky gemstone. I'm pretty sure that's just vendor trash, but still. Okay, so let's just get out of here. I want to move on to the next thing. We can talk to Sid, but he's not really going to tell us much here. We just write it. Once you depart, you will lose access to the open world for a while, and rental chocobos will automatically return to the past. To the post. Haha! Return to the past would be something completely different. Set sail for Altissa? Yes, absolutely. Let's do it. Now, chances are it's possible that the side quest will be here when we arrive, when we get back. Assuming we get back, but I think we will because we have to free the. We have to free the this place from the Empire. All right, see what the betrothed has sent you. It's waiting for you in Altissa. All right, well that's why we're going. All right, tell her we're getting ready to set sail. That seems appropriate. As fast as we can, it kind of would be a lie because I'm distracted by side quests way too easily. I want to see what the brand new world has in store. It'd be funny if everything's like level 99, right? It'd be totally fucked. It's possible. Not likely. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. All right, so we up top. We are inside an elevator. We're going down. Oh, right, because we're going to the boat. Duh. Okay, that makes sense. I don't see Ignis. I'm assuming he's... Yeah, there he is. Okay. We're almost first-person view here. We can switch characters. The December update I finally applied. That was a weird Yoda way of saying that, but that's what happened. Oh, hello, little blue mark.
Look, Prince Noctis. Even the marshal came to say goodbye.
Why are you here, kid? Because last I saw you were up in the house. Oh, and so was Iris. So, okay, everyone came by to say goodbye.
I heard the regalia's going on the boat with you.
Well, I mean, we need transport, so that actually makes total sense. Alright, Iris, you coming with us? Come on, you know you wanna.
I guess it's goodbye for now.
Or not. Okay. And what about you? I don't even know who you are. Who's this guy?
Something I gotta get off my chest.
Core. Okay, it's Core. Dude, I totally forgot your name, and I even forgot what you looked like, so it's good to see you again,
sorry.
man.
Sorry I wasn't there for your father. I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
If you were there, man, you'd be dead. I don't think even you could have saved him. He was...
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah, thank you, Sid. Thank you.
I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
Is he talking to Noct or Core here?
I do.
Okay.
Even if they can't solve your problems, you can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell.
Guy seems like he's talking from experience.
Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers.
Well, a little bit of both.
Trust in them, always.
We done? No, we still got to board the boat. Okay. Let's look around for any blue bits here. Just make sure we're not missing out on anything loot or anything. Usually like around here would be a good spot. Yep. See. I know developers. They like to hide stuff away in the corners. It's only a high potion. It's not very much. But hey, it's free high potion. And theoretically, there might be one around this corner. Maybe not. Talking about going in the water, and Noct does not like the water. It messes up his hair. That's it. Alright, let's get to Altissa. Let's do it.
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well.
Okay, yet another magic flash. Is that made like 6 now? How many do we have? Way more than I've been using, that's for sure. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy shit. You know what I should be doing is just... You know what? Let's just do it. Let's do it right now. Let's fill up some flasks. That's what I should be doing, is just filling all these up with magic. There's no reason not to have a bunch of magic just on hand. And we'll make sure these ingredients help us a little bit here. So healing level 10 seems a little silly. Oh, I like the poison. Yeah, let's do fire with poison. I like it. Let's do it. And then craft that one. Venom cast with fire. Great. We're just going to store it for now. And then we're going to create another one. We're going to go ahead and make that lightning. And then we're going to make it do, let's see. 2 chain is good. Attack down. Yeah, enervation. So that'll hurt their attack. But it'll hurt mine too if I get caught in it. So I want to be more careful about that. Only 3 sweet peppers. Do I want to do that? I want something that I have a lot of. Healing the caster. What was the Astrum does? Enervation. Heals. Just boosts the ability a little bit. Boosts the ability a little bit. Heals. I mean, healing the caster is not necessarily a bad idea. Just pure intensity and range. Sure, why not? We'll go ahead and do that one. There we go. Get some Thundara. It's a little bit farther away. And then we'll grab some ice powers. And then theoretically, we should be able to grab more elemental energy from elsewhere. That will make this, you know, a total waste of time. I suppose we should just be using treasures for this. We don't really need the cash. So if I, like, use all the beetle shells, for instance, that has a chance to do 4 chain. I like it. Okay. And we'll just store that away. And it looks like that's actually going to give us the most potency, which is awesome. All right, so now we have 6 empty slots. We should try to use these anytime we get more elemency. All right, I will try to remember to do that. And now it says board the boat. All right. Well, I appreciate that the flask was at least part of the thing. How do we get on board this thing? Jump. Oh, I talked to the boat. Sure, let's talk to the boat.
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
Apparently this is cutscene only. Cutscene powers activate. And there we go. It worked.
Hey, Your Majesty!
Why did Iris hit Telcott?
What's up?
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
Yeah. Count on it.
And we'll come back eventually. We do have that level 99 hunt quest to do. We probably have other hunt quests to do that I've skipped, but whatever. It's fine. We'll come back. Belt those out. It'll be cake. It'll be easy. Alright, now we gotta load a whole new continent. Or just an island, I don't know. I have no idea what Altissa is like. Yeah, barely any experience, no one's surprised. And a bunch of photos that do basically nothing. I mean, a picture of a picture. I mean, that's a little meta for me. It's a little too meta. Oh, that's a cool little group photo. I like that. That's good. And this time, Iris isn't blocking her brother, like last photo. Alright, so we should keep this one. Save. That's a good, solid, you know, typical photo. I think it could use a little bit more zoom in. But I can understand why they didn't do that. You know, because it needs a little bit of cropping on the sides. But, you know, then you'd miss Talcott at the bottom. And that's just not acceptable. Also, Sid is super short. I did not realize how short he was. He's shorter than Iris. Iris is leaning down. She's leaning forward, rather, to make it less apparent. But she's totally taller than Sid is. And Marion, is that the girl on the side? I was trying to remember her name. And I have no idea who the guy on the left is. On the left of Ignis. Some random dude. Okay, sure, why not? Random dude time. Why not? There's Ignis. There's Talcott waving us goodbye. And that's it. Alright. Now, a smart developer would say, okay, while they're looking at the photos, load the stuff in the background. But I don't know if that's the way that works. Because you also have to load the photos. But it seems like they should have been able to load Chapter 9, right? Alright, anyway, let's do the announcer voice for Chapter 9. Noctis receives a warm send-off as he sets sail for Altissa in high spirits. The prince goes forth ostensibly to seek the blessings of the Hydrian, which will enable him to challenge the Empire's might, but his true heart's desire is to find Lunafreya, his betrothed. Betrothed? I've heard betrothed. 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 What was the other one? They're all weird. It's probably betrothed. That's probably more accurate. Betrothed is silly, but I could see why you would want to say that because, you know, usually with the TH sound, you have a th. I mean, the sounds like that, right? Theory. Usually at the beginning of the word. At the end of the word, though, it's kind of 50-50 whether or not you have a th sound. Anyway, linguistics is kind of just a hobby. Oh, here we go. All right. Show us all the machinations and plannings here. Hey, look.
The wedding day arrives, but alas without the bride.
Or the groom.
Of course, we've come for the Hydrian. And you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Some great costumes here.
My duty.
Ravis. I will try to remember
but
that.
for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself.
Shut up, Arden. You're already
You've
annoying.
spoken to Lady Lunafreya.
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way.
Secretary?
While you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor
You mean the
sister's
angel?
sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
Well, la-di-da. They're being very cryptic with the story here. I'm not entirely wild about it. Please don't tell me I'm piloting the ship.
You know, I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in Insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing. When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation.
Then to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
We've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Haha.
Can't let Lady Lunafreya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's all right before anything else.
Indeed, her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Lunafreya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Lunafreya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Altissa.
The ring is important, and so is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion. But in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about
That he gave it?
Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
Oh, that's just rude.
My dad's.
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, yet doesn't wield it.
This
For all
not
his
yet.
newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding on to the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
Or a trophy.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
Who can say?
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
100.
Consider it a guarantee.
Yeah, 100%.
They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing, and they'll do so again.
But we beat him to the big guy, thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
And the Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sometimes it helps, like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
Very creepy.
It feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Cannot argue
Ever
with that.
think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
Absolutely.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
The hell is Sid? Oh, he's driving.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altissa.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
Must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hold, but y'all gonna stay in Altissa for a good while, right?
Yes, we believe so.
Sword of
In
tell.
that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. Well, with Cindy looking after the old girl.
If you say she's good, she must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
Where's Cindy
Hard
at, though?
childhood.
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. Was big enough to understand, though. And to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
She's very
Not
cheery.
at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
Now, you must have seen your fair share of Altissa by now.
Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good while, though.
Save the world,
What's it
you know,
like?
minor things.
Big old city.
Big.
I'm just
Okay.
guessing.
Well, it ain't the crown city.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Change of scenery ought to do you good.
Well, I'm all talked out. Can't be far to Altissa now, right?
We'll be there in no time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are our first order of business.
All work and no play?
Make Cygnus a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you, too.
You're welcome to sleep in the wild.
Ain't no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Dude, it's like 10 a.m.
Westcomb ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo with the garage?
Yep, runs himself a diner or a cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure.
Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago, that's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old West, but he'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Lunafreya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Lunafreya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows. This world could use some wisdom.
As the Oracle or
Yeah.
as herself? Because that's two different ideas. It's like the Pope talking, but is the Pope talking like, you know, as the Pope, or is he just talking as like a biblical scholar? That's an interesting idea. This scares the hell out of me. Riding along a A frickin' aquifer. That's impressive, but holy shit. How deep's the draw here?
Does
Because
this vessel have an entry permit?
you better damn well hope so, because we're not turning around.
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one.
Thank you, Sid. Trust you to do this properly.
That's as old as they get. Seems
Hey.
in order. You may pass.
It's an old card, but it checks out. Might as well do the Star Wars reference while we can, right? Are we just driving all the way there, Sid? This whole episode is going to be a cutscene?
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
Hell, I mean, there's only the one guard, well, that we saw, I suppose. There could have been more, and that could have been really bad. But they're very pretty here. Hell of a lot of waterfalls. I'm assuming they use hydropower, but what do I know? It's a hell of a lot of waterfalls. The sailing ships seem to get a little too close to those waterfalls for my comfort, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess you could anchor off. I guess it'd be fine, but it still freaked me out. Alright, Sid, what do you got for us? Anything? Gain entry to a Cordo. Okay, now the real question is, are the quests on hold or... Okay, yeah, they're on hold. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, shit. I forgot to do these. I meant to. I swear, I meant to, and then I forgot. Oh, well, it's too late now. This is level 29 quest. We should be able to, like, breeze right over these guys. No problem, wherever they are. All right, I'm going to check out this, just because it seems like it might be something. Yeah, here we go. Fish market in Musco district overflows with fresh seafood caught in the Allura and Sigian? Probably Sigian waters. All right. Thanks, I guess. Looking for blue shiny bits, but it's so hard to tell if we actually get blue shiny bits. They wanted us to go this way. I'm just exploring a lot and make sure.
What's
There's
next?
not much.
Immigration? What do you mean? There's still more?
Oh, it kind of makes sense. Yeah, it looks like you have immigration. Do you guys have passports? Please tell me you guys have passports, right? You're going on an international trip, you have to have passports. Although under your own names would be a problem. Because, you know, the whole supposed to be dead thing. Supposed to be keeping a low profile. Anyway, let's go over and see what happens. We have to fight our way out. That will not be cool.
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
Wedding?
Purpose,
Wedding probably not good here. You know what? Sid has shown himself reliable. Let's leave it to Sid.
Sid, it's all yours.
Hey, didn't we just... Well, we're here to visit a joint. Maga is the name, yeah.
Keeps changing the name of it.
Unless you're referring to the alternate entry program. In which case, you may pay the levy directly to me.
Yep, bribe.
This amount should suffice.
Dude, we have plenty of cash. I have no problem.
What a racket. This is your trip. You cough up the cash.
All right. It's only 3,000 gil. That's totally fine. All right, there's our alternate entry fee. Okay, so this place is corrupt. That's actually great news for us. Not great news for the citizens, though, but that's how it goes. The hell? The hell was that?
You want to check Wescom's place out?
Yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
Isn't tea like 2 o'clock? Are we going to do that? Search for Wescom's bar. I suppose it could be in the city.
So, we're looking for the guy from the picture.
An estranged friend of the king.
Noct,
talk to this guy?
You ever meet him?
Nope.
Let's grab a bite.
Gondolas of Altissa run along the city's many waterways, with stops located near major attractions such as Listro Park and Arena Galvano. They are a great choice for tourists. Plus, the elevated waterways offer spectacular views of the city that should not be missed. If you say so, man. I don't think we're going to need a gondola to go there, though. I mean, maybe. Going down alleyways is probably also a good way to get yourself robbed. Oh, no, actually, there's a lot of waterways all over the place. This place, Venice. Not that I've ever been to Venice. Ask my girlfriend. She's been to Venice. She was there for somebody's wedding. I forget whose. She did report she had a lot of fun. She visited Pompeii. She's apparently overrun with dogs. Something I did not need to know, but... yeah, apparently there's just a bunch of wild dogs all over the place in Pompeii. Or just outside Pompeii. Hey, dude. What do you want?
Oh, I heard there's a solid photo spot nearby. Mind if we check it out?
Sure, why not? I don't think we'll make it in time for tea. Ignis will be disappointed.
Let's check it out.
But it'll be your fault.
Yeah, let's go.
At the bar? You don't mean the bar we were just at, do you? Because if so, I'm going to have to murder you. Oh, there's a passageway above us. How in the world are we supposed to get up there? Good question. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock, dude. It's time for tea. Alright, so I guess we could take a gondola. Isn't this guy's not for hire? No, there's nobody here. We need to go to one of the icons on the map, more likely. Alright, so...
Everyone here's so stylish. We're stuck in travel black.
Why not try wearing your official Lucian battle gear with pride?
You might even become a real trendsetter around here.
Lucian battle gear? Just looking to see... no. The only thing you could possibly be talking about is a Magitech exosuit, and that would be bad, I think. To walk around in the... I mean, I don't think he has anything other than... Yeah. No, he doesn't have anything either. Okay. I mean, chances are there's probably stuff we can equip that's going to let us... Or stuff we can buy that we can equip. I have not seen it in any of the shops, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. So there's a bar around here somewhere. Right, so we cross here. Or at least around here. There we go. Go up to cross, and we probably need to go back down again. This is a confusing layout. But should be workable. We just need to go down one more. We cannot jump, so that's out of the question. Can we go around? That is a diner, not a bar.
It's nice to not have to kill anything.
He says to the waitress. Sure that didn't make her creeped out at all, Prompto. Need to consider your audience. Although that might be something to say when, you know, the waiter comes over to ask you how your food is.
See that over there?
What about it?
Did it just get darker? I think it just got darker.
I'm so glad that Lady
Can't
Luna
go that
saved
way.
me. I could cry.
Oh, it's starting to rain. Okay. I don't see any shops around or anything.
I'm starved.
There's a bunch of... Hold up. Is she a shop? No. Looks like she might be selling flowers, but... How the hell are we supposed to get to this bar? I need a frickin' map for the map. Okay, well, this is down. I think it was down. I know we can check things, but I don't know if that's going to let us... And this goes back up, so well, that was all helpful, sure. But it's a different
Mrs.
up.
Cooking really is a class above.
Then goes down.
You reckon?
What, you don't think so?
Seems pretty normal to me.
To royalty, maybe. To us plebes, it's anything but.
I think we're on the opposite side now. But we should be able to cross, like, over here. Hold on. Did I see something? Oh, it's a book. Sure, check it out. Look for large fish looking in the shadows of the night lights. Below, we can discuss the best techniques for luring them all out. Sure. Why not? We're not going to make it for tea because this place is a frickin' maze. It's ups and downs and sideways and in-betweens. And we've already done this before, I think. This looks very familiar. I think we've already done this.
She doesn't rub shoulders with the Empire by choice. Everybody knows she wants independence.
Probably talking about Lady Luna Freya there. Yep. We've already been here because this is a diner. Okay.
Is it evening already?
Time flies when you're having fun.
Or lost. I am so freaking lost. Okay, so what do we do? We're near it. Okay, if I go down, can Can I go down again? Oh, there we go. Okay, that was a good hop. I think that was necessary in order not to go crazy, but we are still in a problem here because that was the only way across. So there's the bar that he wants a picture of, though it might be too late for him now. How are we supposed to get over there? Probably can't swim, right? Yeah, he refuses to jump over into the water. Okay, that seems fair. I mean, sometimes in these cities, these waterways also double as sewers, so... But I wonder if we can take this guy over to the bar.
Gondola! Care for a ride?
I don't know what these circles mean, but... Or the lines. I don't know why... I guess certain gondolas have certain routes. It's like buses, right? So there's the Mago. So we probably were supposed to take it to the Mago. But... Is that the bar? Actually, that might be the bar. It might not be either, but... This might be the easiest way to move along without getting just totally lost. At least then we can refer to the map whenever we get into a problem. Are you seriously gonna... Okay, I thought it was just gonna load, but apparently it's not. Maybe this is the only way to get to the bar. Oh, that could be it. This could be the only way in and out. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Can we stop here?
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
He also didn't charge us? He didn't charge us. Okay. Maybe he didn't charge us because it's a story to beat?
Welcome to Accordo, lads. Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Welcome, Armor, as you've gathered. My word, you've grown, little prince. Ah, but of course. You were only a babe at the time.
Okay, so let's take the photo and then we can do the story beat here. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through.
Take a shot from here.
So light appropriate, Prompto, or are you gonna complain?
Oh, this lighting's no good.
Shit.
Maybe next time.
Haha.
How about the cafe in the brochure?
Okay, so, I mean, we could wait, but let's not. The hell? The story beat went away?
Would it be rude to ask about eats?
Has that ever stopped you?
No idea what kind of fish they have here. But if you catch it, I'll eat it.
Alright, see what you got.
So this is your maiden visit. Enjoying it so far? You doubtless have many questions, so ask away.
This country is a part of the Empire, isn't it?
Oh, you're wary. I understand. But there's no need to jump at every shadow. Just be aware that the terms of our independence grant the Empire free reign to come and go as they please.
That's not very independent.
We'll bear that in mind.
It's admittedly a one-sided arrangement. Most everything we do requires Niflheim's permission. And they wouldn't knowingly permit the Oracle to appear before the public. How our government spun that is quite a mystery.
Okay, I mean... Yeah, to be in character to ask about the Oracle, since, you know, his bride-to-be and all that.
You really think Luna will make an address?
If every recent radio broadcast is to be trusted, absolutely.
Where is Lady Lunafreya?
In the city somewhere. But no one has caught so much as a glimpse of her. The media has been conspicuous in its silence on the matter, which speaks volumes of government intervention.
Fair.
That certainly explained the rumors of disgruntled Imperial officers leaving the city.
Okay. So, also Leviathan's pretty important.
Has anything changed with Leviathan?
For now, it's business as usual at port. But word is the government will soon open the altar of the Tide Mother.
In preparation for the rite.
Ah, but on the other hand, they're scrambling to stockpile emergency provisions. This begs the question, if they're anticipating that the Hydrian will wreak havoc, why would they allow the rite to proceed?
They might not have a choice. If the Empire demands it, they have to do it.
So you see lots of nifs around here?
We do, sometimes even at my place. Theirs is a familiar presence, and the citizens don't think much of it. Though the High Commander did cause a stir when he showed up the other day.
Ravis.
So soon after they felled the Archean and Lucis, his arrival fuels rumors that they will next come to Altissa. The Empire's not content ruling all the land. They want the heavens as well. Well, if you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
This guy's no normal
My
bartender.
dear Camellia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guests.
Ah, you've an ear for gossip.
Ignis, stop moving like that. It's disturbing.
Gentlemen, I won't waste your time. My name is Camellia Claustra.
First Secretary of the Accordo
And who's
Protectorate.
Napoleon over there?
You should know, we have Lady Lunafreya in our care.
And she's
the
nice?
Empire demands we surrender her.
What?
Yet I am loath to acquiesce unless we stand to profit. Hence I've come to discuss terms with the King of Lucis. If you've a mind to talk, come to my estate.
Well, somebody with maybe a plan, not necessarily a bad idea, seeing as how we've kind of been winging it this far.
She can be oblique at the best of times, but I assure you, her heart is in the right place.
Oh, okay.
At any rate, you must be weary from your journey. Might I suggest you seek your beds for now and ponder matters anew in the morning?
Yeah, I think we'll do just that.
Okay, there's no way Wescombe is a regular bartender. The fact that he said civilians like that indicates he at least has a military history if he's not currently in the military. Which military is the question, though? Can we take the photo now?
Take a shot from here.
Nighttime, maybe? He might not like it.
This lighting's no good.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe next time.
Not sure what he expects from the daytime lighting, seeing as how we're underneath the water. Sorry, not underneath the water. Underneath the... We're underneath everything. We're on the water. Okay, anyway. Let's go talk to Gondola Man.
Splendid. Where are we off to?
Since I think this is the only way off this frickin' place here, so let's just do it. And you know what I really wish is that it showed where the hell our quest markers were.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
You say that, but where the hell do we need to go? Map. Okay, up near the blue line. Alright, I appreciate that. I want to talk to your city planner, though, because he's apparently on drugs. I don't know if you know that. But who the hell does this? Who the hell does this? I mean, I know it's for story reasons, but also what the fuck, okay? No city planner, no sane city planner would do this. The blue line only goes to 2 places. The purple line doesn't even go to 2. I mean, apparently it goes underneath the arena. That's obvious. But come on, you want to make this immersive? Lay it out, man. I mean, I realize it's more stuff for you to design, and that sucks for you, but that also only sucks for you. You know, at least make it look realistic. It looks like this line goes on somewhere, but we don't know where. It probably does some kind of loop, but we don't know what that is. Now, this is ridiculous. City planner's on drugs. Okay, now we can board because now we know where we're going. We're going here. To the Laville. It's 19 o'clock already. That's pretty crazy. We're going to have to head back to the bar. But at least now we know only the gondola will take us. So that's something. I was really thinking that there would always be a way to walk there, but I actually don't know. Hold on, there's a shop there? We can shop. Oh, she's the shop. Like the shop. I'm hitting X.
Hey there. Have a good look.
Holy shit, it worked. I can't believe it worked. Oh, he's just selling... Okay, well, buy the recipes, because Ignis will appreciate that. Yeah, there you go. We have tons of cash. We have no worries about this at all. We probably have enough for all of these. I would also love it if this told us what the effect would be if we put this into our magic spells, but no such luck, huh? Yeah, I can sort through. Yeah, and obviously I can sort through the food recipes, but I can't sort through magic recipes. Oh well. Okay, so not the kind of shop I wanted. Can I still sell our treasures? I can. Do I want to? I would almost rather use them inside our spells, and I don't remember what each one of these does. But like the centipede legs, there's no way we need like 13 of those, right? So let me just drop those. I'm kind of thinking just drop everything, maybe. We don't need the cash right now, but we might later. I mean, now that we're in, theoretically, a higher level area. Yeah, okay, I'll sell everything. I mean, it's probably questionable. But we can always get more stuff from doing hunts. Likely there's going to be hunts here. I mean, maybe not. Maybe actually there won't be anything except for the city. It seems kind of weird. I'm expecting to be my cursor to be in different spots, which is why I'm not quite hitting everything here. I mean, this might not actually be hunts at all. It might just be just a series of side quests inside the... Holy shit, we have 21 of those? A series of side quests inside the city, and that'll be it. We do not want to sell the repair kit. And that's more what it's looking like. I was expecting a larger continent type of thing, but it doesn't actually look like that's going to happen. It looks like this is just a small city on the outskirts of wherever, and we just need to deal with that. So that's what we will do, is we'll just deal with that. So that means we're going to go back to the main continent. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. Let's get out of here.
See you later.
Okay, and then we should be... Oh.
What's what?
Yep, okay.
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
Okay, Gondola Man, you can keep going. Oh, okay, so he stopped for us because I did that. Yeah, there we go. Keep going. Thank you, Gondola Man, for letting us shop. I thought for sure it'd be like weapon shop or something. I guess I wasn't really paying attention to what kind of shop it was. Gondola Man, there's got to be a word for that, right? The gondola driver. I think that's gondolier. Maybe? Might also be making that up. Okay, so I can understand why Noct gets his own seat. He's the king. Alright. But why isn't Ignis sharing? He's hogging both those seats to himself. I mean, I realize there's plenty of room here, but... I mean, really, Prompto's sitting on a footstool. That's a footstool for the king. Which I guess, you know, lack of other places to sit. Alright, fine. But Gladiol's just sitting on the side of the boat. He should be sharing a seat with Ignis. Or Prompto can share the seat with Ignis, and then Gladio can sit on the footstool. I don't know. I mean, it's a very fancy gondola here. I was going to call it a very fancy gladiolus. That's not quite what I meant. Okay, we just looped around. Whoop-de-doo, freaking gondolier. You're going to be the slowest gondolier. Can I? I cannot accelerate. That'd be fantastic if I could. Okay, so, I mean, there's no... Is there any reason to have the regalia? That's what's weird, right? Is they specifically said the regalia was going to be inside the boat when we came over here. But this place doesn't have any roads. It's like taking your car to Venice, you know? It's like, what the fuck you doing? Taking it to Rome, fine. You're going to be in kind of a weird spot because Rome's really made for horse and carriages and thus very small cars. So, you know, if you take your Lincoln town car to Venice, it's going to get marked up. It's going to happen. I guess not everything's that far away. Gondolas could move a little faster here, but I suppose realism comes into that.
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
And he's still not going to charge us.
What about it?
Oh, he wants us to look at this. All right, what was it? Tour in the town and use our famous gondolas. Yeah, okay, that's what we've been doing.
How about a ridola on the gondola?
All right, so let's go ahead and rest in here inside the Laville. So we find the door. We have no luggage, which is kind of... Hello.
Ahead lies a future uncertain, yet sure is the astral memory, wherein the king may walk.
Hello to you too. How's the weather? Through Umbra's power, you can now revisit past memories. Summon him when you rest at lodgings. Characters will retain their current level and abilities. Rental chocobos will automatically return to the post. Place you called Umbra will be set at your last rest point. I'm not sure what you mean by revisiting past memories. Messenger's Amulet. Okay, hold on. Hold up. What is the Messenger's Amulet? Which I'm guessing is going to be knocked only. For some reason, not the last one here. Auto changer? Oh, right. Switches arms after attack. Yeah, which we were thinking that was stupid. Enhances spirits. Black choker. Moogle charm. Okay, I don't actually see the messenger's thingamabob. Which is weird, because I thought for sure it'd be an accessory. There's no way it's a weapon, right? And we still have a lot of things we need to sell here. Like the Wyvern Lance is just way outclassed now. We don't have any daggers, like at all. What the hell is Gladiolus using then? Unless it's only showing the stuff that's not actually equipped for anybody. Right, those are all of our powers. Can we actually, like, equip these? These are Royal Arms. I mean, we've taken these before. Like, Blade of the Mystic sounds great. Yes, we can actually use these. Okay, that's great. But no actual... Yeah, there's no actual messenger thingamabob here. Attire? No, it's not an attire. I mean, it's got to be regular... Oh, you know, I wonder if it's a... Yeah, we'll check in here. So, let's see. Messenger. I would love it if it told us what it was, so we could, you know, go there automatically. We only have 4 Moogles left. Need to make those happen again. These are all the weapons. As we already cleared, it wasn't a weapon, it was an accessory. It's probably not an ingredient. Just guessing. Probably not an ingredient. It's not a treasure. Is it an afro? Afro jack? What the hell is an afro? Oh, it's the music. Okay. Thought it was something possibly racist, but no, we're okay. It's not anything we attach to the car. Abstractification. Oh, yeah, that looked pretty bad. And then a bunch of ore, and then a bunch of stickers. Okay, so nothing attached to the car. We do have the enhanced headlights, so I'm pretty sure we attached. Her giving us leisure goods seems weird, but maybe? No, doesn't seem to be any of those. Key items. Messenger's Amulet. There we go. Mystical charm marked with an adorable paw print. Grants the holder the protection of the Hexagon's heavily host of 24. But it's a key item, so I'm guessing that just means it's just a story item that we can't do anything with. Yeah, like this strange engine. We don't know what to do with that either. But okay. Thanks for sharing, Kentiana. Alright, let's bed down for the night. I tried talking to him, and then it switched over to the other guy. They're going to keep switching because that'd be funny. I'd like to stay, please. There we go. 30,000 gil. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. I mean, we can afford it. But holy fuck. I mean, we don't have a choice, do we? We do have a choice. We can call Umbra instead, and I think that'll make time pass. Let's do it. Let's call Umbra. Because I think we still rest. And then we get to revisit, and we get to figure out what that means. Ask for some paw. That's actually hilarious. Is that a shake? It's totally a shake. Good dog. Was that it? And we could just head to the First Secretary's estate. 30,000 gil. I mean, we can afford it, but we didn't get rich by spending money. I think we just head to the Secretary's estate.
Well, guess we need to go talk to Camellia.
Yeah, like we have any other option.
There's no telling how events will unfold. Let us prepare before making our way.
Can't seem to pick this up. There we go.
Tied a while.
Broken harmonica. Alright, just vendor trash. You say she can wait a while, but there's no way I'm spending 30 frickin' thousand gil to spend the night at some Fleabag hotel. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. All right, if we stay up all night, then we stay up all night.
How are you today?
What do you sell? You sell a bunch of potions, which is great. Everyone loves potions. I'll buy at least we're up to 30 there. Phoenix down is probably 11 should hopefully be enough. Antidote should be good. Gold needle, this should be fine. Wasn't there a universal... Yeah, universal remedy. Takes care of everything. Let's go and buy 2 more of those just to be sure. The power axe we haven't been using, the ZX, VX, WX. Hydrophobic coating. It rejects even the smallest speck of dirt, putting him in the most meticulous motorist minds at ease. 20,000 gil. Okay, so then it comes down to... Well, you won't spend 20k on a night's sleep, but you'll spend 20k in your car. I know some people like that, and they annoy me. Let's not do it. Fan service. Custom decal set featuring Lucius's favorite semi-fast food mascot and anime superstar, Kenny Crow, and his Dark Angel sidekick, Kelly. Oh my god. No. Custom decal set featuring the Astrals, the legend live on again on your car. That's hilarious, but also no. Custom decal set featuring everyone's favorite messenger, guaranteed to make your car 150% more adorable. No. Okay, that's cute enough, and it's only 2k. I will totally buy it. Also, the Luna sticker seems like you should totally do that. Now you can be together forever. Hopefully that's not the only way. And memories, that's the soundtrack. Okay. Spider Silk. Oh, Invincible Iron Giant. Sounds cool. We don't have any of these lures. Let's grab at least one of each. We only have one more. We only have one Dragon's Beard. We need to change that, like, prompto. Yeah, give me at least 3 of those. Dragon's Beard's the best that I can find. Then the Spectacular Sculpture, which I don't know why would we want this. Why would we want this? What does this do? Might just be a collector's item. All right. Thank you very much. And I guess we start heading over to what's her name? First Secretary. Probably take the gondola there, right? I can only imagine that we have to take the gondola there. That has to be the way. Yeah, looks like... I'm not even sure which way to do that, but it looks like that might do it. That's the restaurant, right? Okay, so that won't do it. That's only the restaurant. That won't do it either. We might be able to walk there if we can go across the bridge, maybe, but the gondola might put us in a better place. Because then we just loop around and theoretically it'll be right there, right? Yeah, let's do it. I don't think there's any reason for us to rest up. I don't see... Okay, there's a restaurant there. That usually means that's a place... Okay, that sells fish stuff. That sells grocers. Yeah, they're both grocers. I'm looking for like a weapon shop or something, but I guess we don't know. Well, if the gondola's free, there's no reason not to take the gondola, right? There's a fishing spot over there. But we don't know what else is over there. Granted, that's the middle of the frickin' ocean, so I'm guessing not much else than the fishing spot. Not the ocean, but it's the middle of the frickin' river. Okay, so then I think what we do is we take the gondola and we just go around. Obviously we've already been there. I don't know if he took us around there, but I think, yeah, we just take the gondola around. So we'll mark this so that we know where the gondola is. And we'll take him here. Most likely it's just the fishing spot. Then we'll go there. And then we'll go there. Now we could go here, but I don't see a reason to do that yet. Because that might be the fishing spot. Or not a fishing spot. It might be like where weapons are. I mean, she's not going to expect a midnight visit, right? So maybe we go there instead. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, the car stuff's intriguing, don't get me wrong. But I think also we need... Maybe not weapons, but if we get, like, better...
Care to take a cruise?
Okay, we can't go that way. But if we get, like, better outfits or something... Or better weapons... Not really tied down to what necessarily is better. Only the bridge can go through here, huh? Or we can go through this. Hello. And this should help us loop around to where we want to be. Yeah, I think so. Oh, hello, little blue mark. I will totally take this. Last gemstone. All right. This kind of weaves its way through here, but I like it. Who the hell are you? Oh, you're a shop.
What are you looking for?
Oh, and she is totally not on the up and up. Okay, where do I have a blood sword? It's crap. The Thunderbolt might be better. Compare that to Gladiolus. It is better. Okay. Yeah. Electricity crackling in its blade. Foes vulnerable to lightning. Awesome. Awesome. Maybe just one. Because theoretically, Noct has the Armitage weapons that should theoretically help with that. So,
Thank you.
Yeah. Wyvern Lance, we already have one of those. Ignis has it. And he has a better one. Daggers, Ignis has those. He has better ones. Flame Gun, we prompto. That is better. Nice. Okay, Flame Gun it is. Hopefully... Yeah, see, the problem with these weapons with elemental stacks is that if they have a green mark, if the enemies have a green mark on their stat page, it's not going to go well for me. Alright, so that's not the greatest stuff in the world, but still, I'm not going to sell a hard edge. See, this is infused with holy light, so I want to keep that. Yeah, see, some of these we definitely want to keep. Alright, well, we don't need to sell. We're fine.
Come back whenever you need supplies.
Alright, so we did find a weapon shop, which is great. But also not what I'm looking for. And hey, look at that. It's the end of the episode. These things do sneak up on us.
Built like a maze.
Take care not to get lost.
Pick that up. Alright, got some free spirit. Alright, so next episode, we're definitely going to be exploring more of the city. And then, of course, we'll go visit the first Secretary of State. It is 1 o'clock in the morning, but better that than spending 30 gil a night. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Final Fantasy 15. I'm PC Universe, your PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.